Chris Hardwick is known as a comedian, TV host, author. Ask him, though, and he might simply say he's a nerd.
That's right. World News Now contributor Barry Mitchell took a break from the polka and spoke with Hardwick at New York's Bowlmore Lanes about excelling in life like only a nerd can.
Defense!
Defense.
Defense.
Okay, all right. Go around.
What is Chris Hardwick doing bowling? I mean, this is a busy guy. Stand-up comedian, Comic-Con panel moderator, TV host of the series Web Soup on the G4 channel, where he also contributes tech reviews to the series Attack of the Show, has a top-rated podcast, and in his fortress of nerditude, just wrote a self-help book that advocates for nerds everywhere.
Now entering Nerdist.com.
I like things. I want to celebrate those things, and the internet helps me build a community of people that also like those things. Like, yes, a lot of nerds like Star Trek, Battlestar, you know, Doctor Who in my case, but you don't have to like everything in the nerdverse to be considered a nerd. It's how passionately you like those things.
Chris even geeked out over our recording equipment.
I'm sorry, is that the 5D with the H4n?
Yeah, 60D H4n.
Nice.
In his new book, The Nerdist Way, How to Reach the Next Level in Real Life from Berkeley Publishing, Chris gives heartfelt, practical advice for improving yourself by channeling your innate nerdiosity.
The book's divided into 3 sections. There's a mind section, a body section, and a time section. Basically, it says to nerds like, you overthink things because that's how you're programmed. Here's how to get out of your own way so you can accomplish stuff. Because it was not acceptable to be a nerd when I was younger, so I tried to push it all away in my 20s. And my life went to crap. And so in my early 30s, I was like, yeah, I think I really need to get my stuff together. And the way that I did that was kind of tapping into that nerdy part of my brain, that ability to focus. And that's what I did.
That's Chris's dad, Hall of Fame professional bowler Billy Hardwick. Chris grew up in the bowling center his dad still owns, All-Star Lanes in Memphis.
Hardwick strike in the 8th frame.
Video games, yeah, I pushed my dad into having what we would call a robust arcade in the bowling center. I sort of managed the arcade.
But a pro bowling career was not in the pins for Chris Hardwick.
Because I got obsessed with D&D and chess clubs.
Let's bowl.
All right. I have one tip for you.
Okay.
Which we tell a lot of beginner bowlers.
Yeah.
Take up chess.
That would be a nerd thing to do.
You see the shadows?
I wouldn't be able to hit the chess pieces either.
Do you see the shadows of the pins out there?
The shadows of the pins.
The shadows.
What about them?
Okay. Aim for the shadows of the pins. And when you throw your ball, pretend like you're shaking hands with the pins. Like
I'm shaking hands.
Better.
This is the Brotherhood of Nerds.
Shake hands with the pins, Barry.
It's caveman. You're throwing a ball, it sticks. It's so Flintstonian.
I think I like nerds.
You like nerds?
I think so.
Like the candy nerds?
No, like the nerdy guys. I think it's cool.
Well, that book is actually in bookstores now.
Look,
and
look, see?
Oh my gosh.
I like you, TJ.
Is that a cardigan? You know, the thing that I like about this book actually is that it tells you how to manage your nerd strengths and manage your time. And on a related note, my fantasy football team won on the backs of the Green Bay Packers. So, thank you.